So a request flight. It's a very short flight, and I choose to use the Joby S4 because it's relatively easy to land anywhere, and it's a fun aircraft to fly. So that's what I'm going to do from my home to Birkerød in Denmark, North Zealand, and see how that goes. It's mostly the landing that I always and has from the very first flight with this aircraft always managed to land actually, but I still don't know how I did it. So it's always a little interesting. And it's a really short flight because actually it's only 10 kilometers from my home. But we will go across Wien. And oh, why didn't it put me on the time that I asked it for? Oh, it did. Good. So, yep. So here we can see in the book that we should so you want to set this. Oh, it doesn't do anything. No. Okay. Well, that's different at least. Oh, okay. This one. There. And barometer is probably okay. Oh, it burns electric quite fast. And that's the CDI. Oh, I had it there too. So that has nothing to do with the autopilot. So why did the engine stop? Battery on. Where do I start? On this one? I think I would need to do something. Aircraft mode. Load. We already did that fly. Okay. So everything is okay there. So should be able to fly, right? Oh yeah. It should basically be straight out actually. And then we'll see when we get there. We have to go over B. Climbing pretty rapidly. I'm not sure what I can do to change that. Trying to decrease the engine. Seems to have some effect at least, but it also has an effect on the airspeed, which I guess is natural. So now we're going towards hovering, and we don't really want that. I don't know if there's no trim on this one. Now I'm speeding up again, adding some power. We are a little off course. This 243. Let's get back to that. And 150 knots, we are still going up, which I don't want. So I just need to manually go down from time to time. So we are going near this lake, and then there's a big lake here. And we're going somewhere here. I guess we can. Oh, I don't have. Okay. I don't have the electronic flight back on this. I didn't know that. Or rather, I didn't remember that because I probably tried to find it before. So let's see if we can get outside. No? Maybe it's the keyboard that doesn't. Let's see. Yeah. So we can at least go outside, and then we should more or less be able to see where we're going to land here in this area. And let's see if we have the electronic flight back now. Yeah, we do. So that we can see where there's a lot of water there, right? I don't think that's thing in the real world. Most certainly water, but not in those amounts. And then I think we need this to be satellite, so that we can see where we're actually going. And I need to be very close to. It looks like we are a bit too far southward. Even though I'm following the GPS, then I still feel like this is too far south. Yeah, we're way too far south. So let's get towards the GPS line again. There's the lake, and there's that. It's a very big farm here. Just crossing, and then so now we are hovering, going a little back, which we don't need. We need to go forward. It doesn't really want that. See if we can get to go a little forward. Going forward. Slowly but surely. Maybe give it a little bit more. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. I think we need to go a little bit this way. Outside and on top. See, we are going here, there. And we are basically approaching more or less the same speed as when Armstrong landed on the moon. Believe in that. up. This is down. Not there yet, but we're not that far. And it's probably not even 100 feet above mean sea level, so and we have to go outside again to see where are we, where we go. Oh, actually it's right here, right here. Backwards, we don't want that. So now we go down, and that's very fast. And we need to, yeah, we're moving a little fast forward. I think we are more or less on top, but let's go down very slowly. I can say with some certainty that the houses doesn't look exactly like this, but it's actually not that bad, I think. So let's see from outside. We are not really on top of the correct house. Let's go up a little to see. I think we need to go more to this side. And see if we go above, no, and then go backwards a little bit. So here, and then let's try and get down slowly. It would be a sad thing to crash, so need to be pretty certain where we are. Here, we need to go a little this way. There. And down. Slowly. Slowly. I hope we don't hit a tree. A little off here. We need to go then a little more here. And then of course trust that they have a ladder that we can get down. Also need to be careful of the tree, and slowly, I guess we should soon. And then when we do that, the engine stops. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we actually landed. Let's see from the outside. Wow. Yeah, and on the wrong house, I'm sure. So, well, can we get out? Yeah. So here we are on top of the aircraft, I think. Yeah, well, it was not an easy task, I have to say. Oh, is that me? Oh no, that's my co-pilot, of course. My co-pilot in this plane is a weird guy. But anyway, I do actually understand if he is not that satisfied. But yeah, here we are, and there's a car, not the car I recognize, but yeah. Not always the mouse is working. Yeah, we can walk here and maybe we can jump off of here. Way! And get off here? Yeah, no. But, oops. Way! And then we'll have to walk here. I have been on this road and it's not this bumpy. This is a very, very bumpy road. I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't meet a car here if this was the real thing. But we go here and then there should be access here. So let's get in here. Whoops, yep. And then I don't know if we can get on. Not really. So we cannot get into the garden. Well, yeah, it's a sad sight. Well, I did what I could. It's difficult to land on top of a house, and this, I don't know what you would call it, isn't really how the world looks like here. It's a nice neighborhood, not what we can call this. And if I remember correctly, then this is a great pizzeria here. So if you're ever in this area, then go here and buy a couple of pizzas, share with your besties. Oh yeah, and don't worry, they are not these whatever it is. Could be trees, could be bushes, could be errors, most probably. And yeah, it doesn't look like this, so don't worry if you get here. Oh, there's lava or what? Then the pizzeria is right here. Or here. Does this say pizzeria? It does say something, right? Could be pizzeria on this one. I don't remember 100%, but they make some great pizzas, at least. So yeah, that's it from me. This landscape will give me a nightmare tonight. I'm pretty sure. So let's stop it here. It looks like something from a dystopian, apocalyptic, I don't know, Trump has taken over Greenland scenario. Enjoy whatever you're doing, wherever you are doing it, and I will just stop here. And there I am, in the middle of... It looks better here from the drone, right? So maybe I should actually have put up the drone when that might have... I don't think the drone would have made any difference actually. Probably not. So where's my plane? It should be over there, right? Behind the menu. Oh no, of course it's at the end of this blue line, because that's my flight path. That's how I got here and crashed. But that's it. Have a great whatever you have, day, night, evening, anything.